Hi Saria SS. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read your um nicknames. I'm sorry, my guitar is pretty bad. I'm not good at playing guitar. I just record what I play and then I edit it so that it doesn't sound bad. So so here's what I've been working on so far. Thank you. Let me just tune this guitar. I think it's out of tune. So do you make music too or the G string is always a pain in my ass. Oh, it's okay. You don't need you know it's not something you need to do in life, you know. Where are you from? I thought your name was Sarah, but it's apparently it wasn't. So can you hear me? Is my mic working properly? I don't know. I don't get a lot of visitors, so I don't really talk that often. But So I'm just gonna play each chord at one time, at like one at a time. Oh, you're from the U.S.? Okay. From which city? Which state? Oh, you're from Ohio. I've heard of Ohio, but I don't know much about Ohio. I've been in US like only once. I went to Cali because my friend lived there, and I went there to see him. You've been there for I mean, I've heard a lot about the state, like in the movies, you know, in TV series. Is Ohio where they have the big farms? Oh yeah, I was right. They have the big planes flying over, and giving. What time is it there? Isn't it like midnight? Isn't it like midnight right now? Cause it's 1 in the afternoon right now, and it's raining cats and dogs right now. It's raining a lot. Three, I'm trying to. What the reason why I'm repeating this is because I want this sound to go on the first beat, and I can't seem to get this quite right on the right beat. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but this is a necessary process. So. Thank you. If I'm boring you, I could wear this. This is a gift that my friend gave to me as a birthday present. Um, actually, no. I've lived in New Zealand and for like 2 years, and I've lived in China for 3 years. So yeah, and I've traveled different places around the world. I think this is pretty good. Oh, you want to? Well, it's a shame because of the COVID virus. We can't travel anywhere, right? What do you like about Korea? I'm just curious. Is it like BTS or like draw like TV series and stuff? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks really bad. I wanted to go somewhere before. I mean, I wanted to you know travel somewhere before I turned 30. Like, and then the COVID virus went viral, so it just got out of hand. So oh, you like Korean culture in general? Hmm. Hmm. What's your favorite show or like a group? Oh, you've been learning Korean? Can you type Korean? Can you write it? That's very impressive. 왜?
수업하니까 아빠 1시 40분에 밥 안 드시고 있다고 아줌마한테 라면 끓여달라고 말하라고. 나 녹화 시작해야 돼.
어.
내가 얘기할게.
어. I see. I see. I mean, I like BTS too. Their songs are pretty good. Not pretty good. Their songs are really good. Um, and I haven't watched. I mean, I've heard about Kill Me, Heal Me, but I haven't watched it. Is it good? I I they finished the. It's finished, right? I mean, the season's finished, and I mean, I hope you get better at Korean. It's a pretty tough language to learn. English. It's a worldwide spoken language. So we get to speak it more often. But as to that Korean, it's not as common. So it's pretty tough. It's a good show. I'll make sure I watched it too. It was an awesome show. Okay. Especially self-studying's really challenging, you know. I can't do stuff on my own. Cause I can't concentrate. I can't. I have a really short concentration time. Is there anything else I like besides making music? I like outdoor activities. I like to go surfing and um fishing. I like fishing. And I like to go on the wakeboards out on the lake. Out on the lakes and stuff. I'm not good at any of those, but I like doing it. Is there any other languages that you're learning besides Korean? Holy shit, that's a lot. You must be like super smart or something. Me, I don't even speak Chinese. I've lived there for 3 years, but I don't speak it. And I know how to speak it a little bit, but Oh, sign language. It's also interesting. Oh, it's you know. Hmm. I am 28, cause my birthday's past, and in Korean age, I am 30. Actually, no, not 30, 29. We have like the different aging system, right? Because in Korea, when you're born, you're one. Wow, you. No, I'm not a year older. Oh yeah, yeah. In Korea, you're a year older. You're 19. Wow, you are so young, and I am so jealous of your youth, young age. I wish I could be 19 again. I would live and enjoy life. 'Cause when I was 19, I was into computer games and stuff. So word of advice when you come to Korea in the future. If someone asks their age, um, like if someone asks how how old they look like, say it like really low, and then say you look really young, and regardless of the gender, he or she will like really be nice to you after hearing that. Cause, cause I don't, like Koreans. They love to hearing that they look younger than they look. Yeah. Oh, and they Korean guys, they like being called oppa. You know what that means, right? Older brother. Wow, you're already getting used to what uh, act like that and to say those things and you will be loved. You will be loved. You will be adored. You're a fast learner. I'll give you that. See, you've already made my day. So it's not really hard. This is also called social life. Yeah, thank you. Isn't that kind of good when you're young? Cause you want to look older. You know, you want to look more mature. But like as we get older, we go the we want the opposite. I don't know. When I was young, I wanted to look older. You know, but now I realize that looking young was much more better. Yeah, that's true. Ah, do you like about Korean and this like? You mean the language or like Korea in general? Or the people? Um, in general, what do I like about Korea? Um, well, I like the food. I like the food. Um, and the people. I don't know. Uh, I mean, there's all sorts of people, so I'm gonna skip with the people part. And the weather. Well, the weather sucks in Korea. It's hot during, really hot during summer, and what's worse about it is that it's really humid. I mean, like it's really humid, and it's really dry during the winter. So it's actually, like you feel more colder than the actual temperature. What do I dislike? What do I also dislike? Well, I'm pretty happy with pretty happy where, I mean, with my current status. Um. So yeah, I think the weather sucks, and what I like is the food. Oh, really? There's not a lot of Koreans in Ohio. I mean, like Korean Americans. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Ah, man, this. What is the best way to learn Hangul? Uh, oh. Well, gonna take a break from music and I will concentrate on answering your questions. Well, the best way to learn Hangul is you mean the writing part, right? For the speaking part, it would be the best if you had someone like who could actually speak Korean, and to put yourself in an environment where you use that language. But since you don't seem to be in that environment, well, I guess watch a lot of K drama and Korean drama, and try to repeat what they say, you know, and to improve what you write. Maybe try to write down what you hear from the K drama and then compare it. Maybe if that's too hard, I guess the best way would be I mean, I guess YouTube contents of learning, but maybe at like um look for books, that could help you, you know. Um what else? Or like go on like chatting apps. Go on like download the chatting app and get yourself like a Korean friend, and try to communicate a lot, cuz my friend, he learned Japanese that way. He went to this, I don't know what it was called, but there was this chatting app and application, and then he downloaded it, and I mean, and then he told me that he just basically talked to like a bunch of Japanese people, and that way he could improve a lot of his Japanese skills. Uh, I mean, I was gonna say textbooks can help, but like textbooks are boring as hell, so I don't really recommend that. Um, yeah, I think the best way is to watch a lot of Korean drama, and try to repeat what the characters say, what the people say, and try to write it down too. And that way you could both practice speaking and writing, and by looking what they say. I mean, by what else? Uh, yeah, I think that's the best way. Anything else? Yeah, I'll come back to this later. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think you're doing great. Just if you want to get better at something, you need to spend a lot of time on it. That's the only way. Practice is the only key, unless you're like some type of a genius or something. I guess practicing is the key. Well, hope you get better. And if you have any questions about Korean, just do my Twitch pretty often. So just come by and ask me stuff. I'll answer your questions. Yeah, that's what I do with music too. But that's a really bad habit. That is a really bad habit, and you just gotta change. There's not really, you know, there's not a suggestion that I could give you. There's no help that I can give you. It's something that you gotta solve on your own. I could give you a really long speech and maybe motivate you, but then that is only for us, for a short moment. If like you really gotta truly feel it yourself, and then and if you actually feel that, then you start to make changes to your life. And that's what kind of happened to me. You know I would do my music for a while, and then I would get tired, or I would get stuck on something, and then I would just let everything go for like a long time, and then I would go playing video games and stuff. And then when I come back, I forget what most of what I learned, and I come back to square one. So and then that kind of happened with me, and I don't know, a lot of things can happen. I I broke up with my girlfriend, and like a lot of things that happened. A lot of things happened, and I just thought, I really need to spend more time on myself. On improving myself, and from then on, I started doing this more often. I turned on Twitch more often. I make music more often. I spend a lot of time on self development. I know it's kind of late, but you're still young, so you have a lot of time. So you got all the time you need. So just try to you know just I don't know. Just just try to spend more time. If you really want to learn it, Korean is like for you. If you wanted to get a career in something that involves in speaking Korean, sure, it's something that you need. It's a necessity, but if it's not, it might not be a priority for you. So I don't know, if you want to learn it and properly, you just there's only practice. You just gotta spend more time on it. Jamie Can 14. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, keep up the good, work. Try not to give up on, try not to give up even though you're stuck. 왜? 루이야, 이리 와. 루이야, 이리 와. 이리 와. 루이야, 이리 와. 금방. Yeah, of course I'm a nice guy. This is my dog, by the way. His name's Louis. Yeah. He's kind of old though. He's like 5. Louis, say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. 손, 손, 손 주세요. 네, 손, 손, 손. Anything else you wanna ask? I'm gonna go to the gym in like 20 minutes. Anything? I'm I am 20. Wait, I'm always confusing with my international age. It's 28. And I'm in Korea. I'm 29. You can't really think of it. Okay, if just if you come to any questions, just feel free to ask. I usually turn on my Twitch at around this time period. Son, son. Oh, you said how am I? Oh, I'm pretty good. I thought you said how old are you? Cause I get that question a lot of times. Are you Korean? 한국인이에요? I mean, I'm good. Oh, I thought you were Korean because you were typing Korean. um, I'm good. How are you? You're not Korean, okay. I mean, like a lot of only new people come to my Twitch because well, I admit that my streaming is kind of boring because I'm not really good at making music. Um, I'm not really funny at when talk, so it's I don't have a lot of visitors. They often just come and go, kind of. You're good, you think? Where do you live? Yay! You're not too good at English. Oh, you're good at English. You are. You seem to be good at English so far. I'm not really good at English though. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Paraguay. Oh, I met you know I once um met a model from Paraguay. You know, I was doing a translation. I was working at a model agency, and I would translate the what the models was to say, and one of the model was she was from Paraguay. You're studying English. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I learned how to say hi in Paraguay, but I forgot. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Well, how do you say it? How do you write hi? How would you write it? And where did you learn how to write this? Where did you learn how to write this? Do you have like a Korean friend or 열어보고 싶어? 응? Oh, they speak Spanish? Oh. Huh. Thought it was something else. Hola, ¿cómo está? Oh, you're studying Korean by yourself, so you're studying English and Korean. That's really nice. And I know bien is good. You know, it was in Spanish they would ask how you would feel, and then you would say good, and then they would say bien bien bien. How is it? Is it hard or is it? It's good. No, I learned it from Narcos and and a lot of different Hollywood movies that have a little bit of Espanol. So do you want to listen to what I've been making so far? I was making this music, and then you know uh Saria, one of the users came and asked me how to speak better Korean. And then this is the guitar part. I have to work on it. It's okay. Thank you. You know the basic chatting uh Korean language. I mean, all you gotta say is, this and this. That's it. You just it means that I feel you. You're saying that you agree to how someone feels. So like in when you're chatting in Korean, unless you have something you want to say, you just gotta say those too. If you're happy, you just write what that that's just what you wrote, and the T kind of thing. When you're sad, I mean, if someone says oh, I broke up with someone, and then you just write that, and then they're like, oh, and then they would just keep talking, and all you gotta say is this. Or if someone says something, you just gotta laugh. It's the same as LOL. And basically, you can talk to anybody if you know those two. High five. High five. Louis, high five. 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 Son. Mwah. Mwah. Do you have like a chatting application and some like Korean friends? you you're pretty good. I think you can chat with any Korean. You don't have any Korean friends? So you're studying by yourself? Oh. But you're pretty good. You're really good. So is there any like there's no Koreans that where you live? Like cuz Koreans they live like everywhere. They they would live in Romania, they would, you know, like they're like Korean everywhere. I guess there's no Koreans where you live. mm, oh really? Why do you want to learn Korean? I'm just curious. In your city, there's only one family. 앉아. Maybe for scholarship. That is a answer that I have never heard. That is a very unique. Cause most of the people they said they want to learn Korean culture. They like BTS or they like K drama. But I've never heard about earning scholarship. That is a very realistic reason. I like it. I really like it. That is the so scholarship for university or do they have scholarships in like high school? I've never heard about I think there is scholarships in high school. I don't know. But very good answer. I mean that's good. I mean having wanting to learn about other countries. It's good to have interest in other countries when you're young cuz when you get older, you start to um there's no time to there's there's like no time to spend other than yourself. So you become more narrow every time. I mean, at first your interest is like this big, and it gets smaller when you grow up, and then in the end, when you get around my age, like you only care about yourself. Oh, you are a college student. Ah, I wish I could go back to college. I would go back to college, and I would lose a lot of weight, cause I was really fat when I was in college, and I would make a lot of girlfriends. That's like my that's like my biggest regret. You're 21. Oh man, you're so young. Do they have like Korean class in college? Yeah, yeah. 손, 손. 그렇지. 아이 좋아. 아이 좋아. 아이 좋아. 아이 좋아. 아이 좋아. No. You're funny. Uh, one advice from someone who graduated college: make a lot of friends, like as many as you can, and date a lot of boys. Cause by dating a lot of guys, you would get an insight of which kind of men you like, which kind of man you like, or you can, you get a insight. You know, I wish I had someone who would tell me that. But even if I had someone, I wouldn't have listened. But I was really fat when I was in. Why don't you have friends in college? Make a lot of friends. I mean, this. I mean, cause you don't know when someone can help you. I mean, like just someone someone you just say hi. There's friends who are really close, and friends who would just say hi when you meet them. But like people who who you just know and would say hi, they could like somehow be connected, and then they could help you in like ways that you never expected. That is a very good. That This is a very realistic and helpful advice. I could talk about do your I don't know, do a lot of studies or take a lot of classes. That's bullshit. That's in my experience, the classes that I took. I'm a business major, but the business less I mean lectures that I took, they never helped. They I mean like the cuz your life starts when after like after when you like there's the second chapter. I mean, I don't know, third chapter opens and then when you get a job, I mean that is where your new life starts. And the studying that you take in college, they don't really help. It could help if you're like a science major. It would definitely help, or like an engineer major. But for me, I was in business, and that all the lectures that I took, they don't really help. They've never helped. So you know, I mean, human is a society, is a social, being. So it's more helpful to give like social advices. No, just try to meet a lot of guys, people. Dating people is also a way to know yourself. That's what I think. I'm a loser too, but from a loser's perspective, I think it would be, you know, good to meet a lot of people. And like I it might be a little trashy, but you know, short dates are good too. I think they're pretty good too. You don't have to meet someone and then date for a long time. Just meet them for a short period of time, and then just break up, and then meet a new guy, meet a new person. You know, for me, I can't do that. So I can't. I just can't. Um. That's why I work out and try to do stuff to, to improve myself, develop myself. You're really focused on your studies. What's your major? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. I mean, if you really like studying and stuff, focus on your studies. But for me, I was never really interested in studying. So for me, when I was in college, was I just played games. That was a very very crappy life. I was like 105 kilos. I was really huge, and yeah, and I was not living a happy life. Now I've lost more than 20 kilos. Oh, you're an architecture student. Okay, okay, that's you have to focus on your studies. I take it back. You know, focus on your studies, but try to make a lot of friends. Friends is always always works, cuz you don't know, like, life, is something that in life something always happens that you never expected. Oh, you're going head out? Okay, okay. You have a good night. Thanks for watching my Twitch. If you have any questions, come by and ask me any, Korean or whatever related questions. I'm I'm happy to help you. Internet friends could help you, but real life friends would help you more, you know. What the
얼굴 빛이 어디였어?
저기
다 썼나? 추가 좀 해야지.
that was my brother, and he was not wearing any pants. Yeah. Ah. 안녕하세요. 백수입니다. 자바스크립트 말씀하시는 건가? Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I told him I'm doing my Twitch I don't know why. 캠이 끊긴다고요? 끊기는 게 아니라 흔들리는 거 아니에요? 이게 제 책상이 조금 안 좋아가지고. 지금도 끊겨요? 그러네. 아, 저희 집이 산속이어가지고, 예, 저 집이 산이라 가지고 인터넷이 그리 좋지가 않아요. 그래가지고 이거를 뭐 해결할 수 있는 게 없네요. 진짜 뚝뚝 끊기네. 예, 저는 산속에 살고 있는 백수입니다. 반갑습니다. 아, 속세에서 딱히 근데 벗어나진 않았어요. 경기도에 살아요. 분당 살아요. 원래 작곡하고 있었는데 어떤 외국인 분들이 오셔가지고 한국어에 대한 질문을 막 하길래 그래서 그런 거 좀 알려주고, 그리고 그 뭐지? 그리고 그 대학교 다니는 친구도 있어가지고 대학교 다닐 때 친구들 많이 만나고 만들고 남자도 많이 사귀라고 조언을 해줬습니다. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, it's really late. Okay, you have a good night. It's like 3 in the afternoon, but you have a good night. If you have any questions, feel free to come by, and ask me questions. 저 뭐 하냐고요?